guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial for you guys using the brand new Sex Talk from Hank and Henry Beauty. So I recently got this PR package from Hank and Henry, so thank you guys so much for sending this over. So we have the palette, so I'm going to be doing a eyeshadow tutorial for you guys, of course, using this little guy. And then they also sent over some lipsticks. So these lipsticks, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I did post them on my IG stories, and they're absolutely beautiful, so glittery, sparkly, and I love the concept of these lipsticks, which I will show you guys later in today's tutorial. Okay, so I'm on the website on Hank and Henry, and this palette, which is again the Sex Talk palette, does run for $27, which I think is not a bad price point. I think that's a really, really good price for a palette. So this palette does have 5 matte eyeshadows, and then we have about 5 also like glittery shades. So we have 7 of the lipsticks. The only one that is sold out, you guys, online is the shade called Sext, which I will insert the swatches here for you guys to see in just a second. So we have Sex, we have Touched, we have Lust, we have Orgasmic, Te Amo, Love for love, and then Te Quiero. They do run for $19 a piece. So before we do get into the lipsticks, I'm going to go ahead and just start off with the eyeshadow tutorial first, and then at the end I will do all the swatches. I was thinking of doing them before the eyeshadow, but I kind of like to have my full face on, and I don't know if we're going to have any fallout with this baby, so I want to do the eyes first and then the skin, and then we'll do the swatches. Alright, so the first shade I'm going to swatch is called a Beige Pink, and then we have a brown. I love this color. It's like a taupey brown. And then we have Light Pink. Next we have Nude. I love a good nude bone color in a palette. And then we have Perp. So stunning. And this one, you guys, it's called Pearl. Absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of crazy fallout with this one, but it's absolutely stunning. And then next we have Mauve. And then we have the Maroon shade. Next up we have Brick. And then last but not least, we have Black. And it's just a sparkly black eyeshadow. And those are the swatches for you guys. If you do have this palette, you're more than welcome to follow along. If you don't, it's okay. The same steps that I'm doing, you can also do it with a different eyeshadow palette. So if you want to follow along, just grab your favorite palette and let's go ahead and begin. The brush that I'm going to start off with is the Morphe M513. And I'm going to go into, what color should I go into first? I kind of want to go into this peachy shade right here. I don't want to tilt it too much because, again, this color right here, it did break. So we're going to go into this one. And I don't like when they put the eyeshadow names on the back. I like it more underneath the eyeshadow because sometimes they don't line up. I don't know. It's kind of confusing when I do this. So I'm going to go into Brick. And it's this one right here. Okay, and so with this, I'm just going to place this right in the crease, and this will be our transition shade. Ooh, that's pretty. Super pigmented. It's blending out really nicely, you guys. And then again, you know that once I do pat in the eyeshadow like this in the crease, I then start to go windshield wiper motions back and forth like this to just buff it out a little bit more. And then with whatever you have left on the brush, I do like to buff it going upwards to blend this eyeshadow out. So far so good. What do you guys think? I think it's really pretty and pigmented, and I think it's blending out really, really nicely. I really love how it's smoothing out, and it looks, ooh, it looks really, really blended. I like that. Okay. Really quick with the palette, there is some kickback, so I'm going to bring it up so you guys can see. I'm still going to use the Morphe M513, and we're going to go into the shade that's right on top of Brick, which is Nude, right? Yeah, Nude. No, I don't want to go into Nude. I want to go into Light Pink, which is this one right here. And with this one, you guessed it, we're going to go ahead and blend out the edges. Just really, really lightly. You want to buff it up going towards the brows. Oh, my lips are so chapped, but I don't know where my lip balm is at, you guys. You should always have a lip balm in handy. I don't know where it's at. I apologize if they look crusty. This color is really cute. It's really, really soft. It's not as pigmented as the first shade that we did use, but it's actually perfect for this particular eyeshadow look. Because I don't want something too overpowering, because I really want the first shade that we placed to be the one that pops the most. This one I just want something to blend out the edges and be light. So in this scenario, it fits perfectly. Okay, so now we're gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna go into the Morphe M506. This one's a lot smaller and more precise than the Morphe M513. Obviously this one's a little bit more fluffier and this one's tinier. And I love to use these for like more specific areas and areas that I want to be more detailed. So I'm gonna go into, I think that's the shade called Maroon. And it's this one right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and darken up the crease a little bit more. Now with whatever you have left, just take it towards the outer and inner corner. We're not gonna put too much detail on these areas right here because I'm gonna go into the purple that's in this palette. We just want this to be in the crease only right here. And then with whatever you have left, just diffuse it into the inner and outer corner. This combination, you guys, would actually be really pretty. Like if you would just do this maroon shade all over the lid and the other two shades that we used first for the transition colors, this would be such a pretty maroon smoky eye look. Now I'm gonna go back into the Morphe M513, going back into the second color that we went, or the first color that we went into, and we're just gonna blend right on top of it, just like a little bit, to blend out those edges and make everything look really blended and soft. Ooh, yes, girl. I like this. So I'm just intensifying the red, that maroon shade, a little bit more because you know me, I like being extra and I love to work the color in a little bit more and make it pop a little bit. So we're gonna go into this shade right here, which is a purple glittery color. Now we're gonna use this in the inner and outer corner. Yes, so I'm a little nervous, hopefully, because it is a more glittery shade. Hopefully it does blend really well. I'm still using the same Morphe M506 brush. So let's go ahead and start off with the inner corner first. And let's see what happens. Ooh, that is so pretty. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Okay, so it's not as it's not chunky glittery. So I think it's, oh, that's beautiful. I think that's it's really gonna work out. Because I was thinking that it was gonna be very on the glittery side, like more chunky. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more, and I did not use any Fix Plus or setting spray. I literally just went right into the palette, and oh my god, it's so pretty. Now we're gonna go back into that maroon shade, and I'm just gonna go on top of this. Actually, I don't want to cover the purple because my thought, like I said, I thought it was going to be more of a chunky glitter. But I really like this glitter. It looks really, really pretty. Still gonna use the same brush, and now we're gonna do the outer corner. Still gonna pick up that same shade, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try my best to extend it outwards. So just work in sections. So let's start off right there first. You can close your eye if you need to. I have a lot of wrinkles on my eyes, which sucks. I've always had them actually. So just try your best to close your eye if that helps. And then with whatever you have left, you guys, I'm gonna start to take it right here in the crease, but not all the way in because I don't want to cover that red. And then we'll extend it outwards. So I didn't pick up more product. I'm just using with whatever I have left on the brush. For the main lid right there, it's kind of like we're creating like a halo eye. I'm gonna go into the nude shade right here. And we're gonna place this just right here in the center. And I'm using my my Sigma eye shading brush, the E55. Of course, use my code Sandy to save 10% with Sigma. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this right in the center only. Beautiful bone shade. I love bone shades. When a palette has a bone shade, you guys, I will love that forever. Oh, see? I love that. So basically just right here. You can build up the intensity as much as you guys want. I want this to pop a lot, but it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm debating if I want to apply some eyeliner because I don't want to make it dark. I really like the way that it looks like right now. Maybe we could actually go into the MAC 266 and pick up a little bit of this shade called Black, just so that we can hide the lash band later on once we do, well, we're gonna apply lashes like right now. This is more on the shimmery black, but it's okay. I just want this to be as close to the lash line as possible. There we go. Super, super thin. So now for the inner corner, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, that really pretty one that broke. Pearl. So this, I'm gonna apply it in the inner corner. For the brow bone, you guys, I think I'm gonna go back into that pink shade called Light Pink again. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just lightly do the brow bone. Okay, so for lashes, I want something not so heavy for the eyes. I definitely want something more softer, so you guys can definitely see, you know, the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go into the ROKAEL Beauty. This is in the style, or from the collection, The Sun and Moon and Stars, and the style SOLUNA. You guys, it is shorter from the inner corners and then longer towards the outer corners. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so pretty much, you guys, I am almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my falsies off camera, finish off the rest of my face, and then we will come back to finish off the eyes and do the lip swatches. So just give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I am back. I went ahead and finished off the rest of my face and applied some of the lashes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes and do the bottom lash line. I wish I had a purple eye pencil. I noticed I don't have a purple or pink under eye, or maybe I do somewhere over there, I think, but I don't want to dig in and look for one. So I'm going to go into a lip pencil. This one's from NYX Cosmetics, and it's the Suede Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Whipped Caviar. So it's this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lower lash line. I don't want to go in with black. I want just something more on the pinky side. And the purpose for me to use a eyeliner or eye pencil is so that way the eyeshadows can stick to it. So I'm using it more as of like a base. So that's why I'm going into this, and that just helps it last a lot longer and look more brighter. I'm going to go into my Morphe S20, and I'm going to be picking up the shade called, I'm going to go into the maroon. I'm going to try best to apply it to the lash line like that. I'm going to go into this bullet brush by Morphe, and it's the R33. And I'm going to be picking up the shade called, let's go into the next one, Mauve, right? Mauve. Go into this one right here. And we're just going to blend out the lower lash line with this. For my waterline, you guys, I'm going to go into my MAC CHROMAGRAPHIC pencil, an NC15, right? Yeah, NC15 NW20. It's so little, I need to go buy a new one. But this is going to go into our waterline. I'm using my Morphe M165, and I'm picking up more of that perp, this one right here, and we're going to go ahead and just run it towards the lower lash line. Just really, really close to the lashes, so I don't want to hide the rest of the shades that we just placed. Now for my lower lashes, you guys, I've been obsessed with this mascara from Benefit. It's the Bad Gal Bang Mascara. Absolutely love it. I love the way that it makes my lower lashes super long, and it coats them very, very nicely. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for the eyes. I am absolutely obsessed with the way that this eyeshadow look came out. Was not expecting it to look super nice, and I am honestly really, 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 really in love. I'm very also impressed with the quality, the pigmentation. It looks absolutely gorgeous. What do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. The only thing that I would say about this palette is that this right here, the shade called Pearl, se quebró, it did break, so the fallout is really crazy, so I have to be really careful with not tipping it too far, because then this, a little bit of product does come out. And there is some kickback on the palette, but for me personally, that does not bother me. I know that to some people they don't like when there is fallout or kickback on the palettes. But overall for me, if there is kickback, that's totally okay. I prefer it to perform really nicely like it did today, and I am absolutely obsessed. So I definitely recommend this palette. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the swatches for the lipsticks for you guys, because I'm so excited for you guys to see these. Since they do have glitter, I'm really curious to see if the glitter does come off on the lipstick. So with these lipsticks, you guys, I think it's pretty cool, this feature that I'm about to show you. So here is the packaging, absolutely gorgeous, as you guys saw in some of the clips that I showed you. So you have to push this and then the lipstick pops out from the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it and see, and it doesn't fall out. That's pretty cool. And then you just pull and it comes out. And then here we have the lipsticks, gorgeous. Look at that glitter. I am obsessed, and I can't wait to put these on my lips. So for the purpose, I'm not gonna put lip liner because that's just gonna take longer. I just really want you guys to see the color, and then at the end I will show you guys with the one that I decide to go for with this eyeshadow look. So just keep in mind that maybe a lot of these colors will not match the eyeshadow. This one is called it's a satin matte lipstick. All of them are. And this one is Sex. So this is the one that is currently sold out right now on the website. Unfortunately, they don't have this one. So I do apologize that I'm showing you this. Oh, that is super nude. Okay, so again, this is in the shade called Sext. So super nude. I would definitely pair this up with maybe like a brown lip pencil. Definitely not for this eyeshadow look, maybe. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. So there's no glitter actually on my lips. I think the glitter is just around the lipstick, which I don't mind because I mean, I don't really want to wear glitter on my lips. If I want to buy these for like an everyday type of lipstick, if you work at a receptionist, you know, and you have like glittery lips, I mean, if your work allows you to have glittery lips. So I really actually love that, and it's super moisturizing on the lips as well. So the next shade that we have is Lust. Super gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I think I might like this one. Oh yeah. Okay, so I love this one. This Sex has a little bit more of a gray, I feel like, undertone. This one's actually perfect, and this one, I think they still have this one available. This one again is in the shade Lust. I think I might pair this one up with this eyeshadow look today, and maybe slap on a lip liner as well to go with it. We have Touched. It reminds me like of a Barbie pink, you know, like on the Barbies. Okay, and now we have Te Quiero. This one looks more of a peachy undertone with a little bit of pink. Oh yeah, this is definitely more on the peachy side. Oh yeah, this one's really pretty. I actually like this one for like the spring or the summertime. Beautiful. Okay, and now we have Orgasmic. I was gonna say orgasm. Orgasmic. Ooh, this one's definitely a Barbie pink moment. Look at this. I'm excited to put this one on. Let's see. Ooh, super creamy, you guys. His lipsticks seem really creamy, buttery, and they glide on really nicely onto the lips. Now this is a pink moment, a hot pink moment. Okay, and now we have the shade called Te Amo. So we're down to the last two red undertones. This one's so gorgeous. I love. So pretty. Like, I don't even want to use these lipsticks, you guys. They're just so pretty. Wow. I suck at applying lipstick. That's why I like using lip liners. So pretty, so gorgeous. I have an aunt that would definitely love this one. Last one. So now we have Love, L-O-V-E. Looks more on the darker side, but I wonder if it will look almost the same as Te Amo, maybe? Oh no, this one does look a little bit darker. Ooh, this one's pretty. Okay, so I went ahead and swatched all 7 of them for you guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just fix up my lips, go apply a lip pencil. I think I'm gonna go into Sweet Tea by Morphe, and then of course the shade called Lust. and I will be right back, you guys, to end this video. Alright, my honeys, and that is it for today's tutorial on this eyeshadow look, as well as some lip swatches using the HANKG Sex Talk palette and the lipsticks. What do you guys think of the overall look? Let me know down in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Are you going to be picking up this palette or any of the lipsticks that I did show you guys in today's video? The lipstick combo that I have again on is Sweet Tea and the shade called, I always forget, Lust, which I think they still have this one available. Thank you guys so much for being here today. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me there. I do upload a lot of, you know, PR that I normally get from brands, and you guys get to see that first before I upload it on YouTube. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe before you do leave my channel today. I love you guys so much. Besitos, los quiero mucho. Hasta luego.